Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for checking out this video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Battlbox Mission 98. Battlbox is a monthly subscription-based delivery of tactical gear, camping gear, survival gear, emergency gear. They have 4 different levels. You can sign up for the basic, the advanced, the pro, or the pro plus box. Let's get into it. This month, the first thing in the basic box is the Battlbox wallet. I guess the first time, which would have been before my time with Battlbox, this was released in mission number 5. And I guess people have asked about it. You have it's basically a minimalist wallet. You have 4 credit card slots on the front and a couple more on the back, and then it has the magnetic cache. I personally, if this would have been something possibly spring-loaded, I don't know. I might give it a try and see if that works or not for me. But I'm more into a cash life than I am a credit card. I don't do credit cards, but I have things that are obviously needed: driver's license, conceal and carry, and that kind of thing. So the Battlbox wallet. Evidently, the rumor is that it was a very, very popular item, and they brought it back. Next item is the Revel Gear 30-foot USB camp light. There is 30 feet equaling 100 lights. If you can even, if it will even focus. There you go. So you got 100 LEDs. You have a controller. You can control the brightness. There is some blinking modes, I guess, if you're going to use it for entertainment purposes. There's an awful lot of light in here right now, so this is... But you get the idea here. There we go. I think it's kind of a cool item. Very, very. I mean, if you want to bring some lights with that, you can have either around your camp on an awning. Run it off of a small pack, like I always have the recharging pack for charging my phone and stuff. So there you go, the Revel Gear camping lights. Next and last item in the basic box is a desalination filter. And they send 2 packs in here. There is a grape flavored and a orange flavored, and this works you have one for fresh or brackish water, and one for fresh or in salt water. And these are his, I'm not going to open it up because it's basically another packet of 2 that kind of looks like this. But you just toss the whole packet into the puddle, the swamp, the edge of the water, or wherever your water source is that you need to filter. And these packets can take 4 to 8 hours to fill. Like this one says roughly 6 hours. So when it's ready to go, you basically have like a big juice bag. You can stab it with a straw, which does not... maybe? Oh yeah. Let's say that's in there. And that is the basic box. So if you signed up for that, that's what you get. If you signed up for the advanced box, you would get these 3 items and 1 extra item this month. The Wooks. It's the Wooks axe, brush, and sharpening stone. First thing I thought of it was for polishing shoes, but that is not the case. So I guess if hypothetically speaking, your axe, and you just grab one that sits right here, you just got done using it and it's all dirty and all muddy, the first thing you can do is clean it all up. Of course, you can use this if you have this brush with you in your camp or camper or trailer or whatever you have. You could use this for cleaning a tarp, the awning, your tent, whatever, other than just being able to clean something like this up. And then the stone itself has a aggressive side and a finer side, and it's as simple as finding that angle and then putting an edge back on your axe, or in my case there's also a possibility for a broadsword. Put that back. So again, should soak this in water for a while. It is a wet stone. That was just demonstration purposes. Don't do like I do. So wet it first. You might even be able to put water and put it in this for a little while. Make sure that it's wet, and you can put an edge back on your axe. And that's from Wooks. They must have become pretty good friends with them. This is like the third or the fourth product that Battlebox has put out from them. One of them is a very badass fixed blade knife. So that is the advanced box. And next is the Pro Box. If you signed up for the Pro Box, you'd get these items plus one very cool thing this month. Another item from Dead Fish. And it is a bamboo case for your knife that has its own little trick, starting with that it has a magnet closure, and then it has a couple of magnets that hold the knife in place, and then if you can see by the little rubber pads, it turns into a cutting board. And like all of the knives that I have received from Dead Fish, they are very cool, very well made, and extremely sharp. So that gives you a relatively small, if you're looking for a footprint for weight, it might not be absolutely the lightest thing, but you do end up with a knife and a cutting board and some place to keep said knife until you get to where you're going. So that's the Dead Fish. Here's an opportunity to mess up something. The Dead Fish German Kurtsuki Duel. And I think this is very cool. And this month, the last item, if you signed up for the Pro Plus box, you get a very interesting knife called the Razorback Folder. Now I can say this is like a new spin on an old design. You have your utility blades that hold on to a razor blade. Well, this is just such a thing, plus some. The kit comes with 2 of these packets of blades. I would say if you're gonna carry it in the sheath, I would downside these and find the specialty blades and put them all together, and then maybe a few, because they also include some razor blades, but they send you drop point, a gut hook, or a seatbelt cutter. And then this side has 3 regular utility blades in it. And this one has a drop point, another gut hook or seatbelt cutter, drop point with serrations, a tanto blade. I would call this a chisel blade, so it has all your sharpness is right at the point for kind of scraping or chiseling, and then 3 more utility blades. Or you could choose to skip all this and just have the pocket clip tip down carry, not reversible and not changeable. So it has a drop point blade in it. These are extremely sharp. I mean, after all, they're razor blades of various shapes. And then if it were to be dull or damaged, the thumb tab on it is spring loaded. You would press it in and press down, and it allows you to quickly change out the blades. If you want to use it as just a standard utility knife or these specialty blades. And not to sound like a cheapskate, but I personally would say, what the heck, and put an edge back on that for as long as possible and get as much life out of these blades that you could. Overall, the frame has this washed look to it. Has a decent weight. Overall, it's a nice little, I guess it's not little, but I guess it's a nice folding knife with options. You're obviously going to have more stuff on board with you if you were to elect to use it as the sheath on your side. If you just have it as a pocket carry, then you'd have to figure out a different option for how you keep the blades with you. Like I said, though, they have the 2 little plastic cases here, and my plan to using this was just to keep the specialty blades all together, and if it fits, then a utility blade. Otherwise, just about everywhere I am, right here in this drawer to my left, in my truck, especially at work, I have the big pack of dispenser of these blades. So these are pretty much almost anywhere I go, where this would be something completely different. But I may give this a shot as just a utility blade, minus the specialty blades, to see how this holds up. Because for me, it is hands down the most used knife in my in my arsenal as an EDC, and that is just because there should be one sitting, actually a couple of them sitting right here, and that is just something like this is what I have on me all the time, and what sets them apart is how well they work and they do what they do. This one started off as a work one and ended up here in the gunsmithing drawer because the blades started to not stay in it. So that's why I'm interested in giving this this mechanism a try to see how long they stay in there. Eventually something wears out in the ones that I've tried, and the blades will get pulled out when you cut back. But overall it feels pretty beefy, the razor back. And if it was hard to see through the plastic, this is the blades that are with. Okay, that is Mission 98 from Battlebox. If you are interested in giving it a try, you can sign up. If next month doesn't look like it's going to work out very well, you can suspend your account and reactivate it. You can also find the individual items for sale over at Battlebox. Battlebox has been a wonderful group of people to work with over the years, and they continuously try to come up with cool items overall with a theme. And this month, for the most part, there's a theme going on here, especially with the knives. So, questions, comments, please leave them down below. Tell me if you like Mission 98 or not. Otherwise, check out the links and give Battlebox a try. Cheers.